Namaste, a very good morning to you all, my listeners, viewers here in Radio Madras Masala 106.4 MHz. Of course, the day is going to start again. The radio online program, radio online classes for 2 to 5 every Sunday to Friday as per the instructions of the Nepal Police School routine. So, I would like to request you all the listeners, viewers here in Radio Madras Masala. Of course, the Radio Madras Masala media partner Radio Madras Masala and Nepal Police School has established a radio program to you all the students for the purpose of online and offline education. And of course, the radio online program is going to continue here in the studio of Radio Madras Masala 106.4 MHz. All the FM listeners can also listen the Radio Educational Program 2077, which is brought to you by Nepal Police School and media partner Radio Madras Masala. So, Radio Madras Masala is the media partner of the Radio Educational Program, and of course my name is Bin Chaudhary, and he is respected Dilip Kumar Patel sir.
Namaste, good morning my dear students.
Okay, so my dear student, of course we don't have time, we don't want to waste of our time. I would like to request our Dilip Patel sir to proceed your work, sir. Thanks sir. Okay, so Dilip Patel sir is going to teach the subject Computer Science Class 2 and sorry? Science, yes. Of course, Dilip Patel sir is going to teach subject Science Class 2, and you all the viewers, listeners can open your books. If you don't have books, you can open your notebook where you can write the instructions, the related education things in your copy as per the instructions of our Dilip Patel sir. Thank you. So Dilip Patel sir, you carry on. Thanks sir.
Okay, living beings and their features. Now we are going to exercise living beings and their features. Number 1, fill in the blanks. Fill in the boxes using the words given below. Number A, dot can fill. It means living beings. Write in your copy. Living beings can feel. Number 1, living beings can feel. Number 2,
excuse me, Dilip Patel sir, it is fill in the blanks of exercise. Okay, right?
Yes sir.
So you can just write here exercise. Okay, no problem. You can write over there. Okay, exercise of chapter 1 plus subject Science Class 2 and exercise related to chapter 1 that you can write in your copy too. Okay, please carry on.
Number B, fish have gills to breathe. Fish have gills to breathe. I have already told you that fish have gills to breathe. Number 3, all living beings move one place to another place. Number C, move. All living beings move one place to another place.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All living beings move one place to another place for food, shelter and reproduction. Number D, living beings move for shelter and food. So number D is shelter. Number A, living beings. Number B, breathe. Number C, move. Number D, shelter. Number E, insect have air tube to breathe. Insect have air tube.
Insect have air tube for
breathing.
Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's all are the related exercise. It means the fill in the blanks from chapter 1. Subject science class 2. And Dilip Patel sir has written here in the board that you can listen by radio also. You just listen the sound of our respected Dilip Patel sir. He is pronounce all the related things as per the given instructions. So please carry on. You carry on, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Sir. Number 2. Tick the correct answer. Tick the correct answer. Number A. The part of the plants through which they breathe are stomata. Stomata. Number A is stomata. Stomata.
Okay.
Okay. Number B. The organ which fish breathe is gills. Gills. Number C. The living beings which has no sense organ is plant. Number C. Plant. Number D. The living beings which make their food in their body are green plants.
Green plants.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Number A. Stomata. Number B. Gills. Number C. Plant. Number D. Green plants.
Okay, sir. Excuse me, Dilip Patel sir. Number 1 is indicated for the fill in the blanks, right?
Yes,
sir?
sir. Yes, sir.
Then after 2 is the statement true and false statement.
No,
right?
Tick the correct answer, sir.
Okay. Correct answer, it means the true and false.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can pronounce over here in the studio, because our Facebook users they will easily see the video of they are related online, but here in the from the broadcasting by radio, of course radio listeners are also listening the program, so they don't know what type of things that you are writing over in the here in the board. So you please pronounce one more time. Fill in the blanks. Number 1, living beings. Number 2,
okay,
like that. Okay, sir. Thanks, sir.
Number 1, fill in the blanks. Number A, living beings. Number B, breathe. Number C, move. Number D, shelter. Number E, air tube. Now number 2, tick the correct answer of A. A, stomata. B, gills. C, plant. D, green plants. Okay. Now number 3, answer the following question.
Okay, my dear students, of course it's a time to study. During the lockdown period, we are very nervous about the study, how we can recollect, rearrange our study. That type of concept is going to disturb us because of the because of the infection of the disease that under COVID-19 we all are so infected. We all are so engaged in this gathering over here in our surrounding areas. So I requested you, all the students, by the help of the internet, by the help of the YouTube, by the help of the radio program, by the help of the FM radio, we can easily collect the idea about the course of study, your math, science and English, that is teaching every day here in Radio Madhesh Masala studio, that is sponsored by Radio Madhesh Nepal Police School, and media partner Radio Madhesh Masala is going to running every day Sunday to Friday radio online program 2077. So I hope you don't want to miss that type of opportunity, because it is a great chance to build up our study in the period of COVID-19. Okay, Dilip sir.
Okay.
Sir, you can.
What is your question? What are living beings? The things
the things
that have life in them are called
living
things.
Okay, the question is,
It is better to write examples, sir.
okay, the question is, what is living
beings.
living beings? Okay, Dilip sir is writing over here in the board, what is living beings? The answer is, the things that have life in the things that have life in them are called living things. My FM listeners, listen one more time. Dilip sir is going to pronounce.
What are living things? The things that have life in them are called living things. Yes. Okay. Example: man, dog, plants, etc. Number B. Okay. The question is, how do animals get food? How do animals get food? Animals get their food from green plant
It's okay, sir, that you can write.
Animals get their food from the green plants and other animals.
Other animals.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. How do animals get food? Animals get their food from the green plants and other animals. Number C. What is growth? What is growth? The increase in size of living beings is called growth.
Okay. Of course, Dilip sir is pronouncing the whole sentence. My FM listeners can easily listen the sound about the related chapter and the exercise. And of course, we are doing the exercise of chapter 1, class 2, subject is science. And we are solving here in the board about the different types of questions. That questions is that you know already what is called living things. First question.
Once again,
Okay.
What is living things? The things that have life in them are called living things. Example: man, dog, plants, etc. Second question: how do animals get food? Animals get their food from the green plants and other animals. Number C. What is growth? The increase in the size of living things is called growth. Number D. What is reproduction?
The question is
What is
reproduction?
Living beings, all living beings produce the young ones. Living beings produce the young ones. This process is called reproduction. This is called
Reproduction.
Okay. Once again, what is reproduction? Living beings produce the young swan. This process is called reproduction. It means they increase their
Okay. It's all are the exercise of the related chapter 1, right,
yes,
sir?
sir.
Okay. So I hope you carry on, sir. I hope you all the students are rewrite the same things in your copy as per the instructions of our Dilip Patel sir. And I would like to request you all the students of class 2. Our Dilip Patel sir is doing the exercise class 2 subject science, and that you do not miss, because the guidelines will help you to support to solve all the problems of the given solution here in the related book. Okay, so Dilip Patel sir, you carry on please.
So next, what is the function of stomata? Okay, now plant.
What is the function of stomata, right,
Yes,
sir? Okay.
plants breathe
That you can pronounce, sir, also.
through from stomata.
Okay, the question is what is
the function of stomata?
yeah, okay.
Plants breathe from the stomata.
The answer is
Okay.
plants breathe through from
Stomata. Number F.
Number F.
Which organs helps fish, insect and birds to breathe? Name them. Fish breathe from gills. Next, insect, air tube.
Air tube, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Air tube. And next one, bird.
Bird.
Bird from the lungs.
Can you describe about the question one more time, sir? There is confusion,
sir.
I think.
Which
Bird.
organs helps fish, insect and bird to breathe? It means fish breathe from gills,
Okay.
insect breathe from air tubes, bird breathe from lungs.
Okay, my dear student, let me describe you one more time. It is the related to the related of respiratory process that you know already. When we are taking oxygen from the surrounding environment, that oxygen can take inside from the different types of organs, and these types of living beings can use the related oxygen from the organs of gills, air tube and lungs. Describe one more time, sir.
Number G.
Okay, number G.
Sorry. Number 4. Okay. Enlist any 3 features of living beings. Number 1, living beings need food. Living beings need food.
Okay.
Number 2, living beings grow. Living beings grow.
Living beings and their features.
Living
we are
beings need
discussing
food.
over
Living
here.
beings grow. Living beings need food. Feel. And last one is living beings can die.
Okay, describe one more time the question and
Okay.
answer also, sir.
These all are the features of living beings. Living beings need food. Living beings grow. Living beings feel. Living beings can die.
Okay, excuse me, sir. Dilip Patel, sir. Thanks for the solution of the exercise of chapter 2.
Chapter 1, sir.
Of course, due to the time of scarcity that we know already, we have only 30 minutes period, and our colleagues indicate the time has already passed out. So I would like to thanks to our Dilip sir here in Radio Madhya Masala 106.4 MHz. And of course, my dear students, we are continue for the classes that is running from Sunday to Friday every as per the usual time that Nepal Police School has provided to you. And I hope you all the students can easily solve the problems, easily solve the related questions problems by the guideline of Dilip Patel sir. And before passing the time, I would like to request all the students, it's time to COVID-19. So use your face mask, increase your immunity power. Of course, thanks for being with us. Have a good day. Namaste. Bye bye.
रेडियो मध्य मसला 106.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज में अब समय है व्यापारिक विश्राम के। तब तक अपने भी हाथ साबुन पानी से मल मल के धो के आओ। कोरोना वायरस से अपने भी बचो और दूसरों के बचाओ।
खुशी के खबर, खुशी के खबर, खुशी के खबर। अब अपने गणुरा में यदुवंशी हेल्थ एंड एजुकेशन फाउंडेशन नेपाल द्वारा संचालित गणुरा अस्पताल खुल रहा है।
जी हाँ, अब अपने गणुरा बाजार में अत्याधुनिक सुविधा संपन्न सुव्यवस्थित गणुरा अस्पताल के विधिवत रूप से उद्घाटन ये आषाढ़ 17 गते बुधवार के दिन हो रहा है। इस उद्घाटन समारोह में संपूर्ण नगरवासी के गरिमामय उपस्थिति के लिए हार्दिक आमंत्रण के साथ सादर अनुरोध कल जाइत है। समय दिन के 2 बजे, स्थान दुर्गा मंदिर के अगाड़ी पूर्व साइड में इंसेल वाला घर में। अब अपने गणुरा बाजार में अत्याधुनिक सुविधा संपन्न
गणुरा अस्पताल, गणुरा 4 रौतहट। संपर्क नंबर 98 550 42 345।
सूचना सूचना सूचना। कोरोना वायरस संक्रमण संबंधी अत्यंत जरूरी सूचना। हाल विश्व भर फैल रहल कोरोना वायरस से नेपाल उच्च जोखिम में रहल। विश्व स्वास्थ्य संगठन के प्रतिवेदन अनुसार कोरोना वायरस से हो रहल आ हो सके वाला संभावित जोखिम से बचेला कोनो किस्म के सभा, जुलूस, मेला आदि न करे न करावे के लिए अनुरोध कल जाइत है। कोरोना वायरस से बचे वाला उपाय: भीड़ से बचो, चले के समय मास्क के प्रयोग करो, साबुन पानी से नियमित हाथ धो, कम पाकल मांस मछली न खाओ, दही, दूध, घी, पनीर आदि के सेवन करो, सड़ल खाए वाला चीज न खाओ, खाए वाला चीज के नीमन से धो के आ अच्छा से पका के मात्र खाओ, एक आपस में अभिवादन कैला पर नमस्ते करो, हाथ न मिलाओ, एक आपस में शारीरिक दूरी कायम रखो, खोखला पड़े या छींक आयला पर आगाड़ी के व्यक्ति के विपरीत दिशा में अपन मुख छोपू। रोग संक्रमण लागल शंका लागला में स्वास्थ्य तथा रोग नियंत्रण कार्यालय के कॉल सेंटर नंबर 1339 में जानकारी दियो तथा चिकित्सक संगे संपर्क करो। दैनिक रूप में पानी गर्म करके मात्र प्रयोग करो। ब्रॉडकास्टिंग एसोसिएशन ऑफ नेपाल आ रेडियो मध्य मसला गणुरा द्वारा जनहित में जारी संदेश।
The voice of Mirtai. रेडियो मध्य मसला 106.4।
Welcome after the short commercial break here in Radio Madhya Masala program, and that program is sponsored by Nepal Police School. And now the turn is going to teach of class 3. So for class 3, all the students, I would like to request you, please open your chapter, open your subject science that our Dilip Patel sir is going to teach you. And Dilip Patel sir, without wasting of our time, we have a very short period, and that's because I would like to request you, please continue your work. Thank you, sir.
Our chapter is living beings and living beings and non-living things. Living beings and non-living beings. So what are features of living beings and non-living beings? Living beings move, living beings need food, living beings grow, living beings feel, living beings reproduce, living beings excrete, living beings die. These all are the features of living beings. So what is called living beings? The things that have life in them are called living beings. Cat, man, dog, etc. are living beings. Man-made things, the things that are made by man are called man-made things. Television, pencil, pen, eraser, mobile phone, radio, these all are man-made things. And one thing is that all man-made things are non-living things.
Non-living things.
Yes, sir. Then natural things. Natural things means the things that are found in nature are called natural things. Yes, sir. There are two types of natural things: living natural things, non-living natural things. Living natural things means
here in the board also. Okay, please you carry on, sir. Okay, my dear student, of course, is turn to turn for class 3 subject science, and Dilip Patel sir is teaching here in the studio. Living beings and non-living things.
Living natural things means man, insect, plants. These all are living natural things. And non-living natural things means moon, rock, sun. These all are non-living natural things. And then after, living beings move in different ways. Living beings move. It means living beings move in different ways. Animals move from one place to another place for food, shelter, and reproduction.
Yes.
And next, most animals have legs to move. Snake have scales for crawling.
Yeah.
Birds have
Okay.
wings and legs to walk. Birds have wings to fly.
Yes.
And insects have wings for movement. Okay, number 2, living beings need food. Living beings need food to alive. Plants make their food themselves. I have told that in a previous class. Plants make their food themselves, and plants use air, water, carbon dioxide from the soil. This process is called photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Yes. And plant. Next one, living beings breathe. Living beings breathe from. Some living beings breathe from lungs. Fish breathe from gills. Human beings, cow, cat, dogs breathe from lungs. And plants also breathe. They have a special organs that are present in the leaves, small holes. It's called stomata.
Stomata.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Dilip Patel sir, is all are living natural things like man, insect, plants. Is all are the living natural things, right?
Yes, sir.
And in the related natural things, they are taking their everything.
Yes, sir.
It is related to the shelter, their food and everything. It can walk from one place. They can walk from one location to another location for their food, right?
Yes, sir.
For their shelter. So it's all are the living natural things that we have described here, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So Karan, thanks, sir.
Next,
Okay.
living beings grow. So what is growth? The increase in the size of living beings is called growth. Okay. A baby grow into a young child, and the young child grow into an adult woman or man. And next, living beings feel. These all are the features of living beings.
Yeah.
Living beings feel. Living beings feel by using their sense organs. Sense organs. There are 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, tongue, skin, eyes, ear, nose, nose, eyes to see, ear to hear, tongue to taste, skin to feel, and nose to smell. These all are the function of
Sense organs.
sense organs. Yes, eyes have eyes function is to see. Yes, ears to hear, tongue to taste, skin to feel, nose to smell. Next, insect also feel
Yes.
with feelers.
Okay, you can answer.
Okay, number 6, living beings reproduce. Now we are going to discuss living beings reproduce.
Okay. Here in Radio Madesh Masala,
Number
6.4 megahertz. Of course, the program is running by FM and Facebook Live also. Those FM listeners are listening this program. Please rewrite the related things and listen carefully. The chapter is running. So, class 3 students, I would like to inform you, we are teaching here living beings and non-living things, and our Dilip Patel sir is described here in the studio. Okay, sir, please carry on.
Okay,
Thanks, sir.
all living beings reproduce. Yes, sir.
Yes.
And living beings reproduce either by giving birth or by laying eggs. Living beings reproduce living beings reproduce either by giving birth to their young swans or by laying eggs. Living beings reproduce either by giving birth to their young swan or by laying eggs. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
The next
the
one.
animals which give birth to their young swan or feed their milk are called viviparous.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
viviparous.
Okay.
It is not need to describe here viviparous.
Okay.
And oviparous means laying egg animals are called oviparous.
Oviparous and
Viviparous.
viviparous.
Yes.
For the two types.
The animals give direct birth to their young swan or feed their milk are called viviparous. The laying eggs animal are called oviparous.
Okay, sir.
Next.
You can write here, sir. You can write
Yes,
here.
sir.
Okay.
Next. Animals like cats, dogs, cows, elephants. Animals like cat, dogs, cow, elephants give birth to their young swan. Animals like cat, dogs, cow, elephants gives birth to their young swan. Animals like birds, insects, animals like insect, hens, dogs, they hatch they have eggs to produce babies. Animals like cat, dogs, cows, elephants gives birth to their young swan, and animals like birds, insects, snake, dogs, these hatch eggs to produce their babies.
This all are the reproduce related things.
Yes,
right,
sir.
Okay.
Most baby plants grow from seed.
Okay.
Yes, and some plants produce new plant by using their stem.
Okay.
Like sugar cane from stem, right? Stem sugar cane.
Sugar can reproduce their
Stem.
stem.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Rose. Next point is living beings.
Okay, Dilip Patel sir, please one more time please describe, because I have already tell you our FM listeners they do not have idea what type of things that you are writing over in the related board. So you can describe one more time point to point fastly, and then we'll talk later on.
So our topic is living beings reproduce. Living beings reproduce either by giving birth to their young swan or by laying eggs. The animals that give direct birth to their young swan is called viviparous. The animals laying egg animals are called oviparous animals. Animals like cat, dogs, cow, elephants gives birth to their young swan, and they have some animals like birds, insects, hens, dogs, they hatch eggs to produce their babies. Some plants like sugarcane, stem, they produce from their stem.
Okay, thanks sir. You carry on, sir.
Next, living beings produce the young swan. Living beings produce their young swan. This process is called reproduction.
Reproduction.
Yes,
About
sir.
the reproduction that we can write here, sir. Okay. We can erase here also, sir. We can erase here also, sir. Okay. Okay, my dear student, of course, about the related chapter class 3, the lesson 1 has been teaching by Dilip Patel sir here in the Radio Madras Masala, and that you are listening by Radio Madras Masala 106.4 MHz, and it is also live in Facebook. That Facebook user can easily see the screening over there in your screen. Okay, so of course about the living beings and non-living things related, all the subject matter has provided by our Dilip Patel sir. So I would like to request you all the listeners, viewers, please be concentrated in your study. Thank you. Okay, please carry on, sir.
Okay, living beings produce the young swan. This process is called reproduction.
Okay.
Living beings, all living beings produce their young swan either by giving their birth to their young swan or by laying eggs. Such types of process is called reproduction. Next. So our next point is all living beings like cat baby is called kitten. Cat babies is called a cat young swan is called kitten.
It means a cat reproduce
By their giving their birth.
Giving their birth.
Their young swan is called kitten.
Okay.
Okay.
It means here is
Cat babies is called kitten, sir. Next, dog.
it's a baby, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can please write here baby and just like make it a column, sir. It's better for the viewers.
Animals and their babies.
Yes, of course. Just like that, it's a clear vision for the viewers, those students who is live in the program. Okay, So
It is
animals.
better to copy in your. Sorry, it is better to copy in your copy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Next, God babies is called kid, cat kitten, dog puppy, deer fawn, elephant calf,
Calf.
calf. Next, pig piglet, duckling, duckling, frog tadpole, lion, tiger, babies is called cub, cub, cub.
Okay.
Okay.
So from the FM listeners, for the FM listeners, that you can describe, sir, one more time about the things. Thanks, sir.
God's baby or young one is called kid. Cat babies or young one is called kitten. Dog's babies or young one is called puppy. Deer, fawn, elephant, calf, pig, piglet, dog, duckling, frog, tadpole, lion and tiger babies is called cub.
It's all are the related babies reproduction related
Yes,
things,
sir.
right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir. Okay. So, my dear student, of course, the chapter living beings and non-living things you can answer. The related chapter living beings and non-living things we have already described here in the program about the related subject matter, and I hope you all the students will rewrite the things in your copy, in your diary, as per the instructions of your book. It has been printed in your book also. Okay, you proceed. You may proceed your.
Another features of living beings is living beings excrete. Living beings excrete. It means living beings remove unwanted materials like sweat, foliar, urine, stool. These all are called unwanted materials from their body. This process is called excretion.
Excretion, right,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
Unwanted
Living beings,
things.
unwanted things,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
unwanted things. Okay.
Living beings remove unwanted materials like sweat, stool, urine, etc. from the body this process
Sorry.
is called excretion. Okay, living beings remove materials like sweat, stool, urine, etc. from the body. This process is called excretion. Next, okay, plants plants also excrete.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, plants also throw out. Plants also throw waste material plants throw waste materials in the form of water or gum. Plants also throw their waste materials in the form of water or gums. Next, living beings die. Next, living beings features. The last one is living beings. Living beings die. It means all the living beings die. Some living beings live for a short time and some living beings live for a long time.
Yes, of course.
But they don't live for forever.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. After living beings die, they don't show their features of living beings.
Okay. So, of course, my dear students, about the related living beings excretion, about the unwanted things that living beings can expose out from the body, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that type of related things has been described by the Dilip Patel sir here in the board. And of course, due to the scarcity of time, I have already tell you, every class we are taking only 30 minutes only. So I would like to request you, my dear sir, please assign the homework for today because we have few minutes only. And class 3, please listen carefully about the related chapter 1. All the living things and non-living things has been described by our Dilip Patel sir here in Radio Madras Masala by online and offline, that your FM listeners can listen the same thing as in the radio and in the live program other students who is watching in live. So I would like to request you, Dilip Patel sir, please give the assignment for the students of class 3.
So your homework is
okay, Dilip Patel sir is going
What
to assign your
is-
homework. Your homework is
reproduction.
number 1, what is reproduction?
Number 2,
Number 1, what is reproduction? Number 2,
name the babies of following animals.
okay. Number 2, there is the name the babies of following animals, right,
Yes,
sir?
Okay. Goat,
Goat,
cat, dog, horse, pig, dog, frog. That's all.
okay, that's all. Thanks, sir. Okay, so of course it has been written in the board about the related homework of chapter 1 or lesson 1 for class 3, and Dilip Patel sir has been already assigned the homework here. and I hope you all the students will rewrite the same related things in your copy and solve as per the given instructions by Dilip Patel sir. Okay, so I would like to request you all the students of Nepal Police School, every Sunday to Friday that program is running from Sunday to Friday as usual time that our Nepal Police School has been provided the schedule or routine here in the related online. Okay, so for the related consuming time, we are going to very close of the time, and that's because I would like to request to all the students of class 3, use your mentality for deep study, because by the help of the online, by the help of the radio program, we are providing you the educational related matter for every solutions here in the program. So now we have to go now because we have very short period, and I would like to tell you it's a time to COVID infections here in surrounding areas. So I would like to request you all the students, when you are walking out of your home, please use your face mask, increase your immunity power. Have a good day. Namaste. Bye bye.
रेडियो मधेश मसला टाइम चेक दिन के 11 बजल है।